Hello everyone, welcome back my channel.
Punishment closing in on Providence, VP over controversy beyond Duncan Powell, Kim English report. The Providence Friars have failed to make a splash in the Big East this season, winning just 4 of their 15 conference play matchups so far. And now, Providence Vice President Steve Napolillo is under fire for his inability to lead the men's basketball program to success after taking over from Bob Driscoll. They came close to upsetting St. John's Red Storm in what was a hostile environment as Bryce Hopkins returned to Providence after transferring to St. John's. But the tide changed after Duncan Powell's hard foul on Hopkins on the latter's way to the basket. St. John's ended up victorious as the incident saw 6 ejections, with another player thrown out of the game later on as well. Duncan Powell has come under criticism for his action and reaction after the foul as well, as he seemed to have attempted to land a punch in the subsequent scuffle. Jeff Goodman aired his thoughts about the incident on the Field of 68 After Dark podcast. The basketball analyst highlighted how Providence athletic director and vice president Steve Napolillo should be the one held accountable for the program's failure thus far. Goodman said, "Their AD Steve Napolillo. Everybody calls him Nap. He's been there for a couple of years. He replaced Bob Driscoll, one of the classiest guys you'll ever meet. He retired 3 years ago. Knapp took over, hired Kim English. I think he should be accountable not just for the decision he made to hire Kim English, who hasn't worked, but the decisions that he hasn't made to try to actually show some class." Steve Napolillo was courtside during the game, but did nothing to control the hostile atmosphere, especially after the Duncan Powell incident that saw 6 players being ejected from the game. Since Napolillo's decision to hire Kim English, the Providence Friars have failed to end the regular season with a positive record. This defeat is Providence's 15th defeat of the season, despite what many believe to be a talented roster at Kim English's disposal. The Providence Friars were, in fact, leading the game by a single point when the incident happened. While St. John's bore the brunt of the aftereffects, with 4 of their players ejected from the game, it set a tone for the remaining game, which players like Dylan Darling used to draw easy fouls from the officials. Stephen Vox continues his developmental arc at Providence. There is truth in the argument that the Providence Friars have a talented squad right now. While the likes of Jalen Sellers and Jason Edwards are leading the team on the scoring front, freshman Stephen Vox has also shown incredible consistency this season. The 6'7" Estonian possesses incredible gravity on the offensive end, and his performances have helped him become the most played Providence star this season in terms of average minutes per game. His shooting efficiency is still questionable sometimes, but there is undeniable talent in the 20-year-old. Against St. John's as well, Vox had 20 points to his name, marking his 4th 20-point performance in the last 5 appearances for Providence. The 20-year-old's vision needs to be worked upon along with his selection of shots. As a freshman, Vox leads the team and the conference in 3-pointers made, converting 71 of his 217 attempts, making him a potent threat from beyond the arc. With Jalen Sellers and Jason Edwards set to depart the college program next season, Vox could step up into a more prominent role, and he has a few more regular season games left to continue developing his game.